Hello, happy spring. Yesterday was the spring equinox here in the northern hemisphere, and so in honor of springtime and this new season, this is a mindful meditation moment to introduce you, if you haven't already met this particular Sat Kriya. I would like to invite you to join me in practicing Sat Kriya for the next 40 days. Kundalini Yoga, a very large part of Kundalini Yoga is the daily sadhana, the daily practice, this time that we discipline ourselves to commit to ourselves, to help us in this healing journey and path towards transformation, to becoming more whole and well. So this Sat Kriya is probably one of the gold star meditations of Kundalini Yoga. It's said that we should practice this really every day for as little as 3 minutes because it will help your overall general health and well-being, your lungs, your cardiovascular, your muscular fitness, your mental acuity, your emotional body. Everything gets a workout. Now, you can practice it for as little as 3 minutes. You can practice it for as long as 30 minutes. I encourage you to start small, and we'll start with 3 minutes, and you can work your way up. Just like running, just like swimming, just like weight training, we also need to train our meditative muscles, and we need to gain endurance. We need to increase tolerance. It's the same training principles. So, Sat Kriya, we're going to do this meditation sitting on our heels. If you have problems with your knees and you can't sit on your heels, it's fine to stay in easy pose. It's taught sitting in rock pose on our heels, so that's where we will go with it. And once you're there, I want to just check in with you all about the root lock, the Mool Band. So if you have experience in yoga, then you've probably heard them say, pull up on the root lock, pull in the Mool Bandha, engage the Mool Band. And they're talking about your root lock, your root chakra area. So you're going to pull up on the perineum like you're trying to stop yourself from going to the bathroom. That's a pretty easy way to describe that movement. So the rectum, the sex organs sort of pull up, and once you do it, you immediately can feel the adjustment. So pulling up on the perineum, on the sex organs, the navel will come in as well, and the spine will immediately kind of rise up from the pelvis and lengthen. Okay, so pulling up on that root lock. Now we're going to hold this root lock, attempt to hold it throughout the meditation. Other than that, you're really staying quite still. There's no pelvic tilting, pelvic movement. There's no spinal flexing. The only thing that we're going to be moving is the belly, and that will be with the mantra Sat Nam. Sat, truth, Nam, name. On Sat, we're going to pull the belly, so think about your belly button. You're going to pull it in towards the spine and up slightly. Sat, and then we say Nam, we relax. Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Okay, so once you kind of get that rhythm of that movement, there's a rhythm to it. Okay, then you can bring your hands together overhead, so straight arms, clasping the fingers together, interlacing them, except for the index finger, which points straight up and presses together, your Jupiter finger. Now, if you're female identifying, your left thumb will cross over the right. If you're male identifying, it'll be the opposite, the right thumb over the left. So bringing the arms straight overhead, nice and straight and strong, so the elbows kind of almost hug the ears. Okay, pulling the root lock in. Now slide the shoulder blades down your back to give space between your ears and your shoulders. Really relax the shoulders. Again, Mul Bandh, pulling the rectum, the sex organs up. Now, closing your eyes, gazing out the third eye, activating, stimulating the pituitary gland here. Inhaling and exhaling. Now we're going to begin with Sat, pulling in the navel, in towards the spine and up, and then Nam, releasing and relaxing. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Now there's lots of music that you can do. Find on Spotify, on Apple Music. If you search Sat, S-A-T, Kriya, K-R-I-Y-A, you can find really great music to help you sort of join into the rhythm of this beautiful Sat Kriya. So we'll try and see if this will work. I'll play the music in the background and we can chant the mantra with the music, and this will help us sort of get into the pulse of the rhythm, connect to the pulse of the rhythm of the meditation. So, pulling in the root lock, arms up overhead, fingers interlaced except for the index finger. Closing the eyes, third eye, chant with the music. Stop pulling in the belly.
Sat, Nam 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 Sat, Nam
Hold the posture. holding the posture. Exhale fully. Inhale. Pull in the Mulband, rectum, sex organs, navel comes into the spine and up, heart lifts. Hold the breath, consolidate the energy, integrate the breath with the physical body. Hold the posture, exhale one more time. Inhale. Squeeze. Root lock pulled in, navel pulled in. And exhale, release the hands. Slowly, slowly release them down and into your lap. And here you can just